that there. But we also, okay, we're gonna move now to our twisted hoops. I get so excited when we do anything with that European twist style because it just sets it apart from, you know, maybe what you can find at your regular retail store. These were supposed to be $239. We are instead, for a limited number of people, going to be able to do them for $199. They're under $50 on your charge card, and I adore these. They're 1.5 inches in the length, they're 1/8 of an inch in the width, and then to go right along with that, we have a bangle bracelet, which we'll talk about next, but you have to tell us about this hoop. We had something similar. I remember you and I had one a little bit smaller than this that we sold at $199 the last time we were on together, and it sold out.
Correct, it sold out. That's why we came back with this, which is similar look, and it's still a great value and a great piece of art, because this is like, think about it, it's such a big hoop. It's really, the diameter of this hoop is really large, and yet it's been, the tubing they've been using has been twisted in a way that makes it even look bigger. So instead of, usually when we twist tubing, we go on one way, like a right way. This time we went the left way, so the opposite way around. So that's why you look a much larger curve, and that's what it makes it look much bigger. So this is really a special earring, not only because of the size, but also because we also diamond cut it on the edges. So every twist has a sparkle, a special sparkle, because the diamond cutting takes that light. So it's like 3 times bigger than what should be on a regular hoop. So it's, you get, not only you get the beauty of this 14 karat gold hoop, you get also the fine manufacturing of this hoop. Look at the end caps that they use at the end of the tubing, where they have the clasp.
Oh, it's amazing. And I gotta tell you, we are busy on these. I wanna show everybody a couple things. You'll see them on Sue here. Notice the length. The last time that we were lucky enough to have something similar to this, they were $199, but they were much smaller. They were more hugger style. So the fact that we're doing this elongated 1.5 inch, 14 karat gold, I need to stress that to you again, 14 karat. These are not 10 karat, these are 14 karat at $199. I dare you to comparison shop. And you know the great thing about buying gold, and the reason we love to bring you Italian 14 karat gold here at HSN, is it's jewelry for a lifetime. So while you see these at $199 and you can get them at home today for $49.99, for the rest of your life, ladies, you will wear these. This is gonna be something, if you have children, they will remember fondly when their mom came to their recital at school and they were wearing the gold hoop earrings. And then one day, maybe on your daughter's wedding day, you pass these down to her for her something old. Or maybe on your granddaughter's graduation, you give these to her. That's the kind of piece we're talking about here. And so again, when you make that investment today of just $49.99, or if you're putting them on your HSN charge card, $39.99, you know you have a piece that will never go out of style. It will never turn. It will never tarnish. It's always going to be appropriate. And it's a little bit more of an upgrade. It's a little bit more of an elevation of your style because it does have that European twisted look to it. It's going to give you more of that light play as it's framing your face. So they just gave me the update with everybody on board. We have fewer than 150. It looks like we could sell out of these again. We had something similar last visit when Adriana was here. We completely sold out, but it was a smaller one. And you all said, I want something longer. I want something that slenderizes the face. I want something that frames my face perfectly. And it is this earring. As you look at this on Sue, you would look at her and think, oh my goodness, those earrings could be $600, $700, $800.
Absolutely. They look so much bigger than what they are. I mean, they are big, but I mean, the weight of the gold, again, because when we made this 14-karat earrings, we use the best technique. And as I explained before, instead of twisting it on the right side, we twisted the left side. So the curve of every single twist, and it's much larger. That makes the earring look so much more than what it is. And the diamond cutting on the edges, it makes even better, even more. It doesn't give you a definition of the end of the line of the earring, so it makes it look bigger. That's why it's really an amazing value, an amazing earring, period. It's just a piece of art, this piece.
Okay, birthday price, $40 savings, under $50 to get this home on your charge card. I hope you can do it. But everybody's asking